Dobro večer. Yay! Dobro večer, Divine Pisces 222. It is Friday, June 11th, 2021. I'm going to go ahead and do an energy check-in for you guys today. See what's going on. Yesterday I did touch on the karmic situations. Very interesting findings that's going on in these karmic situations, guys. A lot of conflict. Okay. So how weird. Okay, overall energies I have today is heart chakra, and then conflict came out right as I said conflict, so that's interesting. So right now in these energies, yes, I do feel a lot of heart chakras opening up, a lot of emotions being triggered right now by some of this conflict that's happening. Guys, the world is a crazy, crazy mess right now. There are people out there that are just so scared with the decisions that they have made and things like that, that they don't even know what to do. They don't even know what to do. So it's like they're just projecting. It's like they're asking for help, but it's like, we can't help you. You already made that decision for yourself. You've already chosen which way you're going to go. And sorry, like my shirt's doing weird things. Anyway, it's like you already chosen which way you were going to go. There's nothing I can do to help you, you know, and it hurts. It hurts to say that. Sometimes you just have to let it go. Like some of us, we have family members who have chosen which way they're going to go. They've chosen the path of narcissism, of darkness, and things like that. And family, you know, people, loved ones, people that are close to us, and we can't help them, and that's really, really terrifying, and it's scary, but it's also really sad, and I totally understand that. So a lot of us are being forced to walk away from these situations, and it really, really hurts to do that. And I know I told you guys about this timeline split. I told you guys that something was going to happen where we were going to have two paths. You know, a group is going to go one way, a group's going to go to the other, and you were going to be forced to choose which way you're going to go. Are you going to let, you know, somebody else guide you down the path that you're not supposed to be going down? Or you know what I mean? So there is going to be, the split is happening now. It's happening now, and you are having to choose which way you go. And each step that you take is basically reaffirming which choice you have made. So it's like once you take that first step, it's just going to go. It's a downward spiral, okay? And some of you are noticing some strange synchronicities right now, some strange sequences happening right now, some strange cycles that keep repeating, maybe some things that don't quite make sense. It's almost like a glitch in the matrix happening right now. Like you're just looking at people going, are you programmed to say that? Because it's the exact same thing somebody else just said. Do you see where I'm going with this? Like, I really feel like a lot of people are waking up to this fact that there are people out there that are literally AI. Like, they have no consciousness. They have no soul. Like, it's like they're not supposed to. Like, they are designed to be here to teach us some sort of lesson. I don't know, you know, backdrop theory or whatnot, but really, it's like people are waking up. Those of us who are in this awakened state, who are going through this consciousness journey, who are going through ascensions, things like that, it's like we're noticing these things. We're noticing, you know, just how scripted things seem to be. And it's like when you talk to people about it who are in that narcissistic state, maybe they're not awakened yet or whatever, who are actually conscious souls and they're not in that state yet, they look at you like you're crazy. And of course the people who are programmed, who are already pre-programmed to be and do what they're supposed to be doing in this lifetime, whatever, you know, they're gonna say, oh no, you're crazy, you're absolutely crazy, and then they hush you up. Somehow they find a way to keep you from getting your message out. I mean, YouTube's a prime example of that. If you say something that's, you know, even slightly considered controversial, they shadow ban you. Like my video on Tuesday, completely shadow banned. Like it only got like, I don't know, I can't remember how many views, but you know, that night it only got like 300 views, which is really rare. Like most of my videos, like I'm not like at the level of people getting like 10,000 views or anything like that, but my videos usually range anywhere between, you know, I don't know, 900 to, you know, 1,500 to 2,000 views, you know, within a couple of days. And the fact that this was, you know, within about 5-10 minutes was pushed to the bottom of SEO, even though I did nothing different with my SEO. It's because I was talking about a particular thing that I'm not allowed to talk about. Okay, even though I use different terminology and I called it something different, I'm not allowed to talk about that. I'm not allowed to talk about the fact that this crap is not only scripted, but it's dangerous, and the things that are coming out about this particular thing that I'm not allowed to talk about is killing people. You know, and it's just like, guys, like, just don't be afraid to speak what you need to speak. Don't let the simulated whatever keep you from speaking truth, because honestly, the truth is out there already. I know that by hiding it, they think that they're going to keep people in slavery, but let's be honest, you know, people are waking up to it anyway. Okay. So manifestation coming out in the overall energy. Sorry, I just felt the need to say that. It just, look, guys, I get into this channel mode and I just start channeling stuff out and I can't stop it. It's like it just comes out. I know Wicked Virgo has the same problem. I know, like, Sheila and I are on the same wavelength a lot. Okay, it's one of the reasons that we you know, talk. We're like in the same soul family. We have this weird connection. I think we were sisters in a past life or something like that. I had like this vision of us being burnt at the stake at the same time. So anyway, it's just like, you know, when you get this channel coming through, something is supposed to come through, and those who need to hear it are going to hear it. Okay, and those who are triggered by it, great. I'm so glad I did my job. And, you know, whatever, if you want to come at me, I don't care. Your choice, your body, your choice, but whatever. But anyway, manifestation coming out right now in these connections. Yes, we're manifesting these unions. We're manifesting coming together. When I talk about union, most of the time I'm talking about inner union. But yes, this can coincide with union with your counterpart, okay? Those of you who are already with your counterpart, you may have had a rift or something like that, but it's like you're coming back together in solidarity and realizing that together you can't conquer anything, and that's the whole point here. I do feel some of you who haven't been in communication, you will be receiving communication here very, very soon, but also the communication aspect out here. Guys, our communication is being messed with right now. Okay? It's not just Mercury retrograde. It's not just this new moon in Gemini. Our messages, our communication with each other are being messed with. I mean, when they took away our ability to even interact with people on a personal level, and all we had was electronics, of course they're going to regulate that. They're going to seize the moment, the opportunity to be able to control communication, so you can't even communicate the things that you want to communicate, i.e. YouTube shadow banning people who talk about things they shouldn't talk about. Okay, so communication being messed with right now in general. Some of you still have some outside sources that are messing with your connection right now, possibly with the communication aspect within your connection. Maybe you're having trouble communicating with your counterpart, but that's not necessarily all you. Okay, so just keep yourself balanced, keep yourself clear. Everything's going to be fine. Okay, just take it in stride. You know, cut some cords. If you need a clearing, see me. I'm happy to help. I know Kayla, Wicked Virgo, she does clearings as well. Jupiter 1111, she, you know, has light language. She can help you, you know, just pick somebody you resonate with, that you trust. And also be very, very careful right now. There are readers out there that are, I don't know what's going on, but it's like they're going a different direction, guys. They are, it's hurtful for me, because it's like some of these people I trusted for a really long time, and I'm like, what happened? And you just got to be really, really careful with whose advice you take, and remember that your own advice is the one you should always take. Always. Okay? But if you need help with something, find somebody you trust, find somebody you resonate with. If you get a feeling, if you get a bad feeling, you get a feeling something's not right, it's probably not. Okay? I can 100% unequivocally say I would never, ever, 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 ever lie to you. And I've never done this. I've never lied to anyone, especially on my channel. Like, you guys know me, guys who have been following me for a while, you know how authentic I am, and I will tell you straight up if there's something wrong. Okay? So that's why I get repeat clients. That's why I get people coming to me, thank you for the hard truth, I needed it. Because I will 100% tell you exactly what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I am not here to keep you in some sort of weird obsessive cycle. I am here to help you break out of it. Okay? And I just felt the need to say that. Like, I'm being channeled all of this stuff coming through, and I just need to say it when it comes out. So I do apologize for the rant, the tirade. But again, some of you need to hear this. You need to hear this right now. You have been following some people who are keeping you in an obsessive cycle, and it's keeping you in control. Okay? Like the twin flame stuff, you know, do I believe in soul connections? Do I believe in the journey? Absolutely 100%. The twin flame programming is showing itself for what it is. It is a tower moment that is happening across the collective right now. And there is also a split in the spiritual community that's happening. Which side are you on? Okay? Anyway, sorry, I really felt the need to say that. So feminine, I'm going to talk to you here. Yes, some of you, you need to refocus your attention. You have been really, really kind of like in an anxious energy. And I feel like a lot of polarization going on right now. It's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. You feel like nothing you do is right because you're talking to people who they can't understand what you're saying. They can't understand what you're saying because it's not in their programming. They have already chosen their path. They're gone. They're gone, okay? Put your bubble around yourself. And I know a lot of people have been emailing me lately about not being able to go in spaces where people have the thing, the tricky stick, as I call it. It's because the energy is not right. There's something not right there. There is something not right with this, and it's absolutely terrifying. And it's one thing I will say about my ex-karmic, I'll say ex-husband, he and I are on the same level when it comes to that. God bless him. I will say our relationship is a heck of a lot better than it was when we were married. He has gone through his own awakening, and he is on the same page when it comes to this. And thank God for my daughter, because we are on the same page with that, 100%. So my daughter is safe. She will be safe because she has two parents who do 100% absolutely love her and will only do something that is good for her and not put her in danger. So feminine, I understand where you're at here. You're in this environment where everybody around you is like being programmed, reprogrammed, literally having their humanity stripped away from them, their ability to connect with source, their ability to connect with their higher selves, and even connect with each other. Again, this is what I'm talking about with the communication factor. We can't even connect with these people. And I know I said this on Tuesday. Wicked Virgo has said this before. And the reason I mention this is because I know I'm not the only reader out there who's feeling this. And when she started saying this on her channel, I was like, thank God, because I've been feeling this too. And I was, again, I was afraid to say it because I didn't want to look absolutely crazy. But I will tell you, like, if you've had the tricky stick, I cannot do anything for you. I cannot clear you. I can read for you. I can do spiritual coaching, absolutely, but I cannot clear you. I can't do it. And I've been getting these dreams of people coming to me asking for help. Clear this from me. Clear this from me. I made a mistake. I can't do it. Okay? So feminine, I know where you're at. And feminine's getting a lot of stuff thrown at her. Okay? Put up your protection, please. Put up your protection. It's going to keep coming. It's going to get worse. And I'm really not a pessimist. I'm actually very much an optimist. I just know it's coming, and I'm getting tingles up my crown chakra. Again, I'm getting channels right now, guys. I'm getting channels. I'm just getting all of this stuff that's coming out, and I have to say it. So feminine, you are being pushed to take action right now. Take action on what you believe. Some of you are still in some situations that you have got to get out of. And my crown chakra is tingling right now. And I'm getting really emotional. And it's like, I feel feminine just in so much emotional pain because of what's going on. People around her, family, loved ones. She's seeing what's happening right now. She can't do anything about it. She can't do anything about it. And in the meantime, she just keeps going higher and higher and higher into ascension. And it's a lonely place sometimes. That's what the forum is for. Please check out the forum, divineLifeworks.com/forum. Please check out the forum, guys. It's free to join. You can connect with others. Spiritual coaching. I do the group coaching, so you can connect with others and talk about what you're going through. You're not alone. You're not alone here. You're not alone in your knowledge. You're not alone in your wisdom. You're not alone on this little boat. Okay? You're not alone in the journey, all right? But feminine does feel alone in her knowledge. Feminine feels like she's the only one that knows what's happening, and she can't get the message out. Nobody will listen, right? And feminine's trying to stand in her power and be strong and trying to be strong for these other people too. But let me tell you something. You can't take on somebody else's issues. You can't do that. And this has been the message all along for feminine, because deep down, feminine, of course, is an empath. Feminine wants to help. Your calling is to help. But I'm sorry, there are some people that you're not going to be able to help because they don't want to help themselves. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Okay? As simple as the message is, it's a hard one to hear. Okay? Yeah. Feminine, some of you still really holding on to these situations. Like, and I mean family situations. You're sitting here going, what has the 3D done to my family? I just got really emotional. I'm channeling somebody in right now. Like, what has the 3D done to my family? What has the 3D done to my family? I can't fix it. I can't fix it. And it's like they're clinging. And look at the key in her lap. I had the answer the entire time. No one would listen to me. Now I'm losing my family. I'm losing my friends. Let them go, feminine. Let them go. Best thing you can do is let them go. Okay, that's your truth. That's the truth right there. Ace of Swords. Okay, it's the unfortunate truth, but it is true. You gotta let that go. Yeah, feminine. Wow, feminine. Yeah, I know how you feel. I know how you feel, feminine. Yeah, and you want to stay there. It's like you want to stay because you think you can do some good here. It's already gone, feminine. You're not being fulfilled in this situation. You've got to go. You've got to go. All you're doing is hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you've got to do what's right for you right now. Okay? It doesn't matter if it looks selfish to somebody else because it's not. You know in your heart it's not. Okay? Yeah, feminine really in her fifis right now, having a really hard time holding it together. Having a really hard time because very emotionally attached to this situation. Absolutely, yeah. So Queen of Wands. It's like the emotions here are keeping her from doing anything. And you got to get out of that, feminine. You got to get out of that. Purge it. Purge what you need to purge. And release it. Cut the cord. Again, I do cord cutting. If you need help doing that, send me an email. King of Cups. Okay? So some of you, this is a... And then, okay, hold on. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here. So, feminine is in the reverse and the masculine is in the upright, okay? So it's like the feminine here is in distortion. The masculine here is kind of taking over. And I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's like the 3D right now is really revealing itself. Really revealing itself. But I really feel feminine has some real 3D emotions that are being attached right now. You've got to balance that out, okay? You're in your distortions, feminine. You're in your distortions. Your masculine and your feminine are not aligning at this time. Okay? And this could literally mean like your actual masculine, okay? I feel like this particular reading, I'm really talking to people who are searching for that inner union aspect. But those of you watching who, you know, you're relating this to your karmic, or sorry, karmic, wow, to your divine counterpart, you're not in alignment right now. You're not in alignment right now. Your masculine is actually, and I'm going to obviously dig into masculine right now, but I really feel the masculine energies at the moment, believe it or not, is trying to overcompensate for the fact that the feminine is in distortion. So feminine in distortion means you're over emotional, you're manipulative, you're having a really hard time connecting the dots, but your intuition is like on overdrive. So it's like you're seeing the things, you're just having an emotional response. So it's like the ego, which is your 3D, is kind of overtaking the intuition, which is your 5D or your feminine, okay? So it's like you're in your intuition, but ego's coming in with the emotions and stuff, and is keeping you from, quote unquote, making a decision that might hurt your 3D self. Do you see where I'm going with this? So your masculine is overstimulated at the moment. Okay, take that as it resonates. But yeah, it's like feminine, you can't rebuild this. You can't. You're not going to be able to fix this. You've got to get out now. Get out now. Get out now. That's what I keep hearing. Get out now. Abandon ship. Okay? The lifeboat will appear when you jump. Yeah. A lot of conflict going on around feminine right now. I mean, inner conflict, external, it doesn't matter. Conflict. You're being pushed to move away from that conflict. Yeah. And see, it's like the conflict is keeping you there, and no. You've got to go. You've got to go. I feel like a lot of this has to do, definitely a family situation. I'm getting family situation having to do with money. Feminine's very worried about money. Again, with that 3D aspect coming in. But it's like a job, maybe. Some of you, you're stuck in a job. Some of you, ooh, I just got, some of you are being forced to remove yourself from a job because you're being mandated to do something you really don't want to do. You're being mandated to do something that does not align with your beliefs. Okay, and some of you are like, I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it because I need money. I need money. I need money. You can get out of that. Don't you dare get stuck in that trap, feminine. You get out of that right now. Get out. Get out. I don't care what you have to do. You get out of that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah. See, and this is what I'm talking about right here. Okay, here's your decision. Here's the truth in your hand, and you got all this other shit that you're dealing with here. Pick the truth. Always choose truth. You know your truth. You know what you don't align with. Yeah, where you're at right now, not. It does not align with your integrity. And if you make that decision to move away from integrity, it's done. You're gone. That's it. And I cannot fix you. Okay. All right, so messages from feminine to the masculine. I saved your text messages, so a little bit of obsession coming in. But some of you, it's like you're looking to your masculine for help. And you're like going back, reading some of these messages, and you're like, maybe the answer's in there. I can't do this again. You know, guys, come on. Remember we had a challenge? Not saying this phrase or this word for the entire month of June. Okay. 1 second. Some of you, this is what this is about that you've got to get out of. Okay, and it doesn't have to be a person. It doesn't. It does not have to be a person. It could be a family situation. It could be a job, whatever. Okay, I am waiting patiently. What are you waiting for, feminine? Get out of the waiting. Move. 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 Yes, that's it. Boom. That's it. Feminine worried about money. Stop it. Stop it. Some of you definitely calling in your counterpart right now. Again, with that overall energies with the manifestation, manifesting the union. You're pulling it in. And some of you, you are really worried. You're inspiring me. Some of you are really worried that if you make a move, if you leave a situation, or if you, maybe some of you, you're afraid to move. Like you're literally being pulled to move away. And you're afraid that if you do that, your masculine won't find you. I want to start over. New beginnings coming for feminine. Feminine, you are, believe it or not, you are manifesting that, but you've got to take that leap of faith. You've got to move out. You've got to get out. Whatever it is you're being called to do, you've got to do it now. Your masculine will find you when it's time. Your masculine will find you when it's time. You have to trust that. You have to believe that. Because it's true. Okay? All right, so let's get some messages from Source for feminine. Maintain your childlike spirit. Where's your sense of adventure, feminine? You don't need money to have an adventure. You don't need that. Some of you just need to take some time and literally go within and figure your stuff out, okay? But you are being shown an opportunity to get out. Take it. And sometimes, just because it doesn't involve money doesn't mean it's not a valid opportunity. Okay? This is a major, major shift that's happening right now within the collective. An absolutely major breakthrough that's happening with feminine right now. Okay? Your transformation is complete. Yes, assurance. Yes. Okay? Yes. So that's just a message for you, feminine, that you're on the right path. Believe it or not, you're on the right path. You just have to trust it. You have to trust it. Okay? All right, let's take a look at masculine here. Masculine also pulling in that light energy. Yeah, some of them are feeling a little rooted right now. But it's like there's a healing, grounding aspect going on right now. And I feel like the situation that's going on around masculine is a very, very somber one. And it's really pulling him. He's also seeing doors open for him, opportunities for him to get out of a situation that may not be good for him. And some of them, they are like whatever this is, whatever is triggering their movement or their needing to ground, it's like they are getting ready to make a major leap of faith. And I'm talking a major one. Like some of them I feel kind of like feminine, where they're in a situation where their beliefs don't align with what they're needing, what they're being forced to do, and they're just like, nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Yeah, unplug from mass consciousness. So again, guys, getting out of the matrix is the main theme of this particular reading. Okay, masculine knows that he needs to do that as well. Masculine is feeling like anxiety, anticipation, like needing to just go. And it's kind of like feminine too, but feminine's more emotionally attached to her situation, where masculine is just like, no, screw this. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. I'm listening to myself here. My intuition is telling me this is not a good situation for me to be in. I am about to go. And masculine's been in this energy for a minute, but it's like really at its pinnacle. It's like really, really heightened with this eclipse, this new moon eclipse, man. There's some really, really heavy energies going in. And of course, this is a new moon in Gemini, so it's the twins moon. So it's like, and also Gemini is communication, right? So again, with the communication card coming up, and the communication's been all out of whack, Mercury in retrograde and whatnot. But it's just like, no. The reason things aren't working out is because I'm not supposed to be here. The universe is trying to show you that. Source, whatever you want to call it, is trying to show you that. Yeah. See, again, so masculine, that anxious anticipation type energy coming in here. Not wanting to feel trapped by his thoughts. Definitely karmic situation. Screw this. And it has to do with money. Masculine's, no, I'm tired. I'm tired of selling my soul for money, and I never have enough. And it's just like, that's not where it's at. It's just not where it's at. Now, how interesting is it that feminine got the King of Swords in reverse, masculine's getting the Queen of Swords in reverse? Like, no, absolutely not. And some of them, this is their karmic person. This is their karmic person that's been manipulating them, maybe with money, and trying to keep them trapped and stuff like that. It's like, no, I'm out, done. I don't care about the money. Again, I'll sleep on a park bench. I don't care where I go. I got to get out of this situation, right? Because where I'm at is not making me happy. It's just not. And I know that. And that's what I'm being shown right now. Okay, yeah. It's like, no, I'm done with these games. Like, karmic or whatever, job, whatever it is. I'm done with these games. I don't want to play these games anymore. It's just keeping me in this lack mentality. Don't want to be there. I feel stuck. I don't want to be there anymore. I don't want to feel stuck anymore. This is just too much for me. And you know what? I'm out. Yeah. I'm done going around and around and around in circles with you. I'm done with that. Like, this is not where I'm supposed to be. So yeah, I'm getting out of this third party situation. It's just not working out. It's not working out, Yeah, and I see through you, karmic. I see through you. I see through you, and I see the towers that you represent. And you know what? Nope. Yep. Look at that tower. Okay. So yeah, masculine, kind of a little bit of regret coming in that he stayed in the situation for as long as he had. But yeah, this particular situation is not where he wants to be at all. And this, again, I'm getting a karmic person. I'm getting a karmic person here. And he's realizing this is not it. You are not it. You've been emotionally manipulating me. You've been financially manipulating me. You've been, keeping me stuck in this lack mentality. And it's not okay. I've got to go. I've got to get out. I'm moving on. See ya. See ya. Don't wanna be ya. Yeah. Yeah. And this, that's your distorted feminine energy right there. Okay? financially manipulative, distorted feminine energy coming in here. And this could be a mother. It could be a mother. Okay. But it also could be a karmic partner. And a lot of times those are one and the same with masculine. Okay. If they have a distorted feminine karmic partner, a distorted feminine mother aspect, I mean, those things go hand in hand. They're repeating that cycle, right? So it's like if they say no to the karmic cycle, they say no to the mother. And those are the things that they have been struggling with, because it's like a lot of them do come from broken homes. A lot of them do have daddy issues, where the dad was not present, and it was the mother that raised them. And it's like they feel like they owe this debt of gratitude and everything like that to the mother, so they'll do anything they say. Again, love means obedience. Love means acquiescence. Love means that, you don't disappoint mom, because if you disappoint mom, she doesn't love you anymore. I mean, those are the kinds of things that are coming in here, okay? All right, so messages from masculine to feminine. I'm being watched again. That toxic energy coming in. I can't disappoint my family. So yeah, again, mama issues, karmic partner coming in. I'm figuring it out. Triggers and towers are everywhere. Yep. I'm gonna do a new volume of my oracle cards, because I'm getting a lot more messages that are being channeled through, and I need to write them down so that I can put them on the cards for you guys. But I thought I was happy. Then you showed up. I think about all the things I want to do to you. So sexual energy coming in. Yeah, messages and signs are everywhere, along with the towers. The towers are bringing messages and signs as well. And I can't stop thinking about you. So a lot of stuff coming in with masculine right now. I mean, he's been thinking about feminine and what feminine has said to him, and the things that feminine has taught him, and it's motivating him to move. So good job, feminine, doing your work. You're helping masculine do the work. All right, so messages for masculine. Yeah, so easy does it. Please help me detach, retreat, and let go so the healing can occur. So yeah, masculine's being pushed to let go of this situation too. So both of you, you're mirroring. There's mirroring going on, obviously. Masculine hasn't been taking care of himself, so masculine, be very careful with what you're putting into your body. Tricky stick. Okay, don't do it. All right. Miracles are coming, masculine. You are being helped. You are being guided right now as well. Okay, so don't think that you can't get out of this situation. Don't pull yourself back now. You're in that energetic motivation. You need to move. Your inner authority, listening to yourself, knowing that your advice is the best advice, and you should always do what's good for you. And remember that forgiveness heals. So even though you want to get out of this situation, you want to be in forgiveness mode, but you also want to, forgive yourself for the part that you played in it. And remember that forgiveness comes from within, okay? Just like love. All right, so let's take a look at connecting energies here. Let's see. Yeah, home. So again, a lot of home issues happening right now in these connections, okay? Yeah, feeling like you've just kind of been in the situation for too long. You've been selling your soul out, and a lot of you don't want to do that. And that's where your choice is right now. It's like you're choosing whether to sell your soul for comfort and security, or to just speak your truth and do what you know is right. Because either, honestly, when you speak your truth and you're in your integrity and you're moving forward on your path, you're going to be protected. You're protected. You're divinely protected. Don't let fear play into you going into AI mode. Please don't do that. Okay? You'll lose your gifts. All right, so just have the courage to move forward and know that what you're doing is the right thing, okay? So that's what's being pulled into the connecting energies right now. Yeah, so manifesting our reality, knowing that you control your reality. A lot of you are in that mode right now. Yep, and seeing the beauty in everything that you learn. Seeing the beauty in, believe it or not, that the fact that you are being protected, you are being guided. That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful acknowledgement to have, and just know that everything is going to be fine. And appreciating the things that you have is incredibly important. Gratitude is one of the first steps to manifestation. All right, so let's take a deeper look. Yeah, a lot of 3D stuff happening here. I feel like some of you, again, like, I'm sorry, when I channel, my nose itches. So, like, some of you are getting some 3D interference right now, and Page of Wands. So you got Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. So it's like, yes, you're being pushed to release some of these 3D notions and to move forward, to take action. And that's what Source is trying to tell you to do. Some of you, a message that you have received has actually done that for you already, has just triggered your movement. Yeah, so, you know, accept the endings as they are. Accept the endings so that you can have that new beginning, so that you can move forward. Otherwise, you're just going to stay where you are. Yep, release the external stuff, the external drama, all the conflict that's been going on around you. Just release it. Walk away from it. It's enough. Enough is enough, okay? Yeah, release your emotional attachment to some of these 3D constructs, guys, because they're going to go away whether you like it or not. It's a lot easier if you just release it and let go, okay? Yeah, movement happening in these connections, okay? Release the regret energy. You don't need to worry. Everything's going to be fine. Okay, look at all these guys. Look at these fives. Holy crap. Yeah, you got the Five of Wands. Okay, you got the Five of Cups. They're all in reverse, guys. Look at this. Okay, so 555, that's change. And I'm going to hold these up for you as soon as I can get a grip on this darn card. All right, so you got the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Swords all in reverse. Okay, so what does this mean? I mean, this is change. This is change that's happening right now. This is major, major change that's happening right now. And you've just got to let it go. You've got to let it go. I was going to say, if I got another 8, I was going to, or another 5, I was going to, yeah, you got to walk away from it. Okay. So both counterparts in the energy, both energies in the energy of walking away. Okay. Because we haven't been in our power. We've been giving our power away to other people. Need to stand in that power and just say no. Yep. That's where your happiness is walking away from this distorted, toxic 3D situation and moving into your abundance. Yep, you're being triggered to do that and to release this karmic cycle round and round and round and round and round and round. Round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Yeah, no, forget that. Enough is enough, okay? All right, so messages here. Yeah, so I do feel, again, the convergence, the feminine and the masculine coming together right now. They have been in opposition, but they're realizing that solidarity is much better. And so, again, they're like kind of coming back into alignment, but they are a little bit out of alignment. So it's like this movement of coming back into alignment and coming together and moving forward. We just needed some time to figure our stuff out. So again, this could spell for you union, you know, physical union with your counterpart. And so some of you, you have been waiting. You've been sitting there waiting for the right time, but the time is actually now. Time is not real. Remember that. Okay. Past life connection. So yeah, a lot of confirmations here, guys, and I feel like some of you have been questioning your counterpart, whether they're actually your connection, and they are, but boundaries definitely need to be set right now, in the 3D especially, okay? Because there's just a lot of nasty stuff going on right now, okay? So keep yourself straight. Stay in your integrity in the face of adversity, okay? All right. Advice here, yeah, relying on that divine intelligence. You know what's good for you. You know what's good for you 100%. And that miracles, expect them. They're coming. Okay, they're happening right now. The fact that you're on the path in the first place, the fact that you woke up was a miracle, right? Especially when there's so many people out there who can't wake up, who won't wake up, okay? Some of you just need to, yeah, take some time, go within, do some soul searching, get out of that negative mindset, manifest your way forward, manifest your abundance, bring that in, okay? First step to abundance is acting as if, right? And forgiveness. So obviously forgiveness, very important right now. Not just of your counterpart or your karmic situation, but forgiveness of yourself. Forgiving yourself is incredibly important, okay? And sometimes we forget to do that, all right? All right, guys, I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.